In its plan to preserve the past and shape the future, Republic of Rwanda decided to come up with National Archives and Records Storage Building. The project is approximately 400 meters from Rwanda National Police Headquarters. It's bordering political party forum offices in Kachin sector, Gasawa district, Kigali city. The purpose of this whole project is to preserve the past so as to guide the future. The design of archives and record storage building have got their own expectations and specialties. The facilities must provide proper environment for the purpose of storing records and materials that require permanent protection for historic and lifetime storage, upkeep, and preservation. Archives and record storage buildings must be of high performance building whose systems must be designed to operate permanently at very high level with zero tolerance to failure. The often irreplaceable nature of the materials to be permanently stored and preserved in this type of building requires a life cycle analysis and approach to its design and construction with extensive redundancy in building systems. Part of this has been catered for in architectural design, and others have been dealt with in structure and other designs. The proposed facility was not only designed to accommodate the loads of the material to be stored, the sensitive environment needs of different materials to be permanently stored and preserved, but also the functional efficiency, safety, security, and comfort of the visiting public and operating personnel, and the protection of the archived materials from fire, water, and man-made threats, together with ultraviolet rays from light, with the overall cultural assimilation. Different precautions have been taken into consideration. 1. Fire mitigation. Fire gadgets like hose pipes, fire extinguishers, smoke detection and alarms, fire plan, that is exit in case of danger. Finally, structure design to resist fire for at least 2 hours. There is also water mitigation. Based on the location of the site, there are no possibilities of flooding. Man-made threats mitigation. Security access control on doors, like fingerprint access control, video and camera surveillance, CCTV system monitor specific location, and the rest in that nature of IT. We have also avoided windows on these specific storage levels. In designing this facility, different consultations and research were made to ensure that the needs and requirements are all captured within our designs, including planning horizon of approximately 50 years. To estimate the volumes of archives, Director of Rwanda National Archives were consulted, but also to estimate accumulation of archives based on screening and selection of considered future important materials. Our consultant had traveled to neighboring countries, which include Uganda, Kenya, and Tanzania, to assess their archive storage buildings and the trend in accumulation of materials. Our research went beyond the neighboring countries to the most considered prominent archive storage buildings such as Australia and Washington, D.C. National Archives. Every step taken from concept to design completion is equally important and counts, ranging from section of site based on security, silence, terrain, and altitude of the area, together with structure design itself based on estimated future stock. Our design has put all facts and factors that would result into effective facility conservation. The concept also included culture assimilation. It was conceived that archives hold not only historical documents but also culture documentation and preserves culture knowledge. In that concept, an idea of reading prophet and culture assimilation was born and integrated within the design. The whole building covers a total of 16,474 square meters. Downmost being the basement has a transit or reception room, sorting room, fumigation room, parking and makeup room. The other part of the basement, the biggest part of it, is the parking. The ground floor has a public reception, exhibition, research, and reading. There's a computer lab, historical library, and reprographic service rooms. The first floor has a boardroom, plan storage, microfilm electronic records, and digitalization process room, antennas, or any other service that would be rendered necessary.